L'histoire du Cameroun, loin d'être contée, mériterait à ce jour d'être vécue par l'ensemble de ses dignes fils, tellement il y a à dire sur l'ensemble de ses différentes composantes ethniques. Afrique en miniature, le Cameroun est à ce jour réparti en 4 grandes aires culturelles occupées par des hommes dynamiques, solidaires, expansionnistes et fiers qui ont su exploiter les différents avantages qu'offrait la nature pour s'installer. Cas de l'ancêtre fondateur du village Mabanda.
Mabanda, the significance originates from a tree which is like an umbrella.
Situé à 74 km de Douala et 3 km de Kumba, le village Mabanda, localisé dans les plaines et les montagnes du département de la Mémé, dans la région du sud-ouest Cameroun, a forgé son unité au cours des siècles d'existence par une maîtrise parfaite de son tout premier environnement immédiat, tiré des flancs, de la fraîcheur et des mamelles nourricières du coupé Manengouba.
Mabanda originates from Coupé Manengouba, Mongo division, if you like. They call the area Masui. That is where Ebakodibo and his 7 brothers, who were hunters, left Masui and they were coming downwards. Then when they got to that Umban, they settled there.
En parcourant les arcanes historiques du peuple Mbam, force est de constater que l'occupation de leur espace actuel se fit sans heurte, ni opposition quelconque, parce qu'étant vierge, inoccupé et plein de gibier, poissons et terres fertiles.
There was no struggle, they didn't fight, they didn't meet anybody where they settled. They didn't meet, there was no tribal fight, nothing, no fight. They just came there and settled.
L'on ne saurait parcourir les arcanes de l'histoire Mbam ou Mabanda sans toutefois faire allégeance aux différents souverains ayant bâti ce village dans la vision et l'esprit de son fondateur.
Yes, I could. For instance, the founder, who is Ebakodibo, Mabanda has, with the population that you have Abwadiangi, you have Mbuaduma, you have Ndemewane, you have Akwabume, you have Nkwendone. The list is inexhaustible. Those who left their trademarks by which we are following.
Le village Mabanda, après les multiples ajustements des colonisateurs allemands, s'étend sur environ 10 km² et partage aujourd'hui ses frontières avec 4 villages de la région avec qui il entretient des relations fraternelles, conviviales et amicales.
Oh, you know, the Bafors of Mabanda respect, in fact, their tradition is birth control. And very few Mabanda Bafor people are polygamous. They always get married to one woman. That is, the tradition respects birth control. That is why the Bafors of Mabanda are not too many. But we know because of greener pastures, so many have gone out for greener pastures. We have so many non-natives who, because of this hospitality of the Mabanda people, have come to stay with us. And you cannot even distinguish between who is a native and who is a non-native. So, except you want me to give you an approximately the population capacity in Mabanda.
À ce jour, le village Bam ou Mabanda ne s'est pas éloigné des principes fondateurs de leurs ancêtres, tels que la monogamie, le respect de l'autre, raison pour laquelle la population du village Mabanda n'est à ce jour pas nombreuse du fait du respect scrupuleux du planning familial. Preuve que l'occidentalisation n'a véritablement rien apporté aux traditions africaines.
Oh, by Madam people, it is with time. It is because of their hospitality that their revenue has reduced, because they have the culture of sharing. They have the culture of sharing. Our brothers from other places came. We had to. Our ancestors had to share with them. So our main crop, economic crop, is cocoa.
L'économie de ce village repose essentiellement sur l'agriculture. Activité principale et une autre toute récente, le mototaxi. À Mabanda, l'agriculture est partagée entre les familles qui la constituent. Chaque famille possède d'importantes parcelles de terre sur lesquelles elle pratique une activité agricole.
So after they are settled, and that is why the Mabanda chiefdom has 8 families. So the relationship is interwoven, either a near cousin or a distant cousin, because all of them come from one nucleus. That signifies the love that the Mabanda people have. Yes, you have the north there, you have the Kiliwindi, which is under Konye subdivision, across Manville Road. We have the Bakosians, Tombe subdivision at the time. You have our brothers Barombi who migrated Boya Road, Kang Barombi. With the administrative setup now, we are up to the gars.
Sur le plan culturel, le village Mabanda compte plusieurs danses à la fois culturelles et cultuelles, avec la particularité qu'il existe des danses spécialisées pour femmes et des danses pour hommes au stricto sensu du terme.
We have the Nyangi, anyway that one, the exclusive field for the women. The Nyangi. For the men, we have what we call Maringa. Madinga. Yes. Then we have other cultural dances like Asiko. Asiko. We have Juju. We have Juju because it's a dance too. The elephant dance like elephant animals. Then we have other dances.
Sur le plan linguistique, les habitants du village Mabanda sont à califourchon entre plusieurs langues parce que victimes de l'influence territoriale et surtout de la colonisation.
Yes, the Bafo language is called Lifo. That's the name of the language.
Sur le plan touristique, le village Mbam au Mabanda présente les grands défis du millénaire de par ses atouts matériels et immatériels.
Yes, there are so many. We have a natural lake, which we thought if the administration was a little bit, extended their tentacles, they would have been able to discover the waterfall which is just behind here, which could have even generated energy in part of this country. It's a touristic site. We have the Mungo River. It's a touristic site because there are certain areas there which are so interesting to see. We have rubber plantations for tourists to come and see. We have plantations, that beautiful area, and we have cocoa farms which are so well cultivated, and what have you.
Patrimoine historique qui sombre parce qu'abandonné par les ministères en charge dans une décrépitude totale.
1939 house is a relic from one of our fathers. Yes, who I think he had foresight, and he constructed that building, which unfortunately it is in ruins because it was supposed to be rehabilitated. That is one of our pride in Mabanda, but when you get there now, it is deteriorating.
Faire un tour dans le village Mabanda, c'est aussi découvrir un patrimoine culturel riche, tel le principe de réincarnation appliqué lors de l'installation d'un chef de village. Chez les Mabanda, le chef emporte avec lui, lors de son décès, son totem. Totem qui reposera à ses côtés jusqu'à ce que son successeur soit désigné par la famille. Le jour de la désignation, un ensemble de rites d'invocation et de convocation du totem du défunt matérialisé chez les Mabanda par l'éléphant, tout comme chez les Babichois, sera exécuté par les membres d'une société initiatique tenue par les jeunes puceaux sur la tombe du défunt chef recouverte d'un tissu blanc. Une fois le totem saisi, un rituel de confirmation sera fait par les conseils des sages constitués des 6 familles sur la tombe du défunt. À travers un repas d'adieu coupant définitivement les liens entre le monde des vivants et celui des morts. Le nouveau successeur sera entraîné dans une sorte de chambre secrète à l'abri des regards, où ces anciens procéderont à la transformation mystique de cet homme qui en sortira désormais changé. Une fois sorti, il sera présenté par le chef du conseil traditionnel des sages qui le présentera à la population suivant un rituel précis et meublé d'animations culturelles et cultuelles. L'on ne saurait raconter l'histoire du village Mabanda sans occulter l'ensemble d'anecdotes dont il est chargé et qu'il serait important de maîtriser et d'insérer dans les rayons de l'histoire du Cameroun.
The Bafors of Mabanda acquired their crown from Douala Mangabel in the late 18th century. And a member of the royal family, they call Utambon. The royal family in Mabanda is called Utambon royal family. A young man, very active, was delegated to go to Douala to acquire the king's crown. He left. At the time, there was one way, that is, you passed through Laduma to Mongo and cross the river in a canoe. And get there. When he went there, he was told to bring 80 cowries. So when he came back, he brought the news. The Mabanda people rallied, and each family contributed 10 cowries to make 80. They contributed this money and gave to that guy who went back to Douala, and the crown was handed to him. I remember when our parents were, they used to tell us stories how a brass band from Nigeria at the time left Mabanda to go and receive their brother at Mongo after Laduma, at the Mongo side, at the river side, with a brass band that brought the crown to Mabanda.
Si ce groupement brille du fait de son histoire, sa position géographique et culturelle, il n'en demeure pas moins que Mabanda rencontre d'énormes problèmes dans tous les domaines.
The difficulty we had was the fact that we were not united. We were in divided ranks up. Okay, we were divided because of the chieftaincy problem. But from the beginning of this year, Mabanda indigenous community decided to reconcile their differences and to become one. So for now, the unity problem is no longer a problem. The next problem we would have is that we are a subdivisional headquarters, and we are yet to have the infrastructure that goes with the subdivisional headquarters. We are yet to have pipe-borne water, potable water in Mabanda as a subdivisional headquarters. We are yet to have administrative structures. When a subdivisional headquarters exists, there should be streets. that link quarters, but you are yet to have streets like those. We are yet to have a market. We are yet to have a functional park. So there are many things that we have as difficulties that are challenges for us as a subdivisional headquarters, considering the developmental things that are coming, especially with the institutions that we have been privileged to have been given by the head of state, like the NSET, the secondary schools we have. You know, many of the sub-delegations that will come, we are faced with those challenges of infrastructure. Well, in terms of security, I think we don't have much of a problem with security. There is, since we had our brigade, you know, institutionalized here, there is small vandalism, petty thefts, but I think that goes with the community. If we have vigilant groups that are functional, I think all those type of petty things like security will be taken care of. We don't have those type of grievous crimes that exist in other metropolitan towns.
What are the ambitions of Mabanda?
Our ambitions are to stand the challenges of a subdivision, to stand the challenges of development. We call on our elites who are out there, who are viable, to come and construct in Mabanda. If we have institutions